The card of the day for today is direction. So let's get into this. Alright, so two movies that are significant here are A League of Their Own and Encanto. And one thing that's in common with these two movies is the women in the movie are like creating their own lane, and I feel like that's what your spirit team really wants you to do. This message has been coming up a lot, even with other cards, so that's definitely significant here. And even with the direction card, it says your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. So things are going to be very clear soon. I feel like you've always known it, but they're making it very clear now. Whatever you're doing for money now is going to be over soon. Like, it was never meant to be a long-term thing. Like, you were always meant to do more. Right now, you're just doing it to get money, but yeah, it's time to do something else. Like, you're not even happy, fulfilled with what you're doing, so, it's time to move on. Okay, I was looking at this spiritual word card, and it made me think about, Bruno's gift in the movie. He basically can tell the future, so I feel like tarot readings could be significant here. I feel like maybe one that you're seeing, it could be this one, that's going to be significant for you and let you know exactly what is up. So just keep an eye out there. But I feel like you're meant to do more here. Like I was saying before, you're meant to be the star. You're meant to be the one in front. I feel like before you were not trying to, steal anyone's thunder, but that's just where you're meant to be. And with the freedom card, I feel like this is going to set you free in a sense, not, what do they say, trading time for money. I feel like it's just going to be an easier process as far as, doing something that you actually like. So, yeah. The funny thing is that when I picked this deck to use today, I imagined getting this card, like pulling it, and it actually came out. So there's definitely a lot of luck coming your way, and things are just kind of coming together. And it says your fortune is improving, and you will get a lucky break soon. So that's especially true for you if things haven't been, great up until this point. But things are definitely changing for the better. So we also have, hold on. Okay, so next we have limitations and taking steps. So I feel like you have been the person in the way here. Just with not believing that you can actually have these things, especially if you come from, humble beginnings where things just weren't as easy to get, you know what I mean? So I feel like, your spirit team is just saying that it's time for you to get out of your own way here and to really take the steps that you need to live the life that you want, So it's really important for you to know that you got the magic here, that you possess a lot of talents and just really manifesting abilities here, because the manifesting is coming in as well, to really have that life that you want and to not see it as unobtainable, because it actually is. So, yay. So, where do I go from here? Alright, we got education and renewal. So there could be some type of, something that you need to learn, something that you need to get into. This could even just be like taking an entry level type of position so you can move your way up, or just really, go on YouTube, Google something, and just really, take a deep dive into what you want to learn. Taking notes is significant here, so I feel like definitely get out a pen and paper and just get ready to learn. So, yeah. Some of you could be going back to school, already in school, or something like that. So that could be significant as well.
I'm in school.
But next we have is success and beginning. So I feel like it's clear that you are destined for success and you're going to experience a new beginning, a new life. That's something that's been coming up as well. So yeah, things are really coming together in your life, and I feel like it's really going to start with you though. Your spirit team sees the potential, sees the talent, all of that, and they're really trying to help you, but you have to do your part as well. So put out the content, do your work, get it together, basically. Okay. So yeah, things haven't been like moving up until this point, but literally this card came out afterwards. So things might not feel like it's moving right now, but it is going to be very soon, and it's going to be pretty fast. So yeah, with this cultivation card, things are growing. You're growing mentally, physically. You're just really soaking it all in like a sponge. I'm thinking about, like toddlers do. But yeah, you're gonna see it's like Seven of Pentacles energy. So okay, so like I was saying, this card is definitely giving heavy Seven of Pentacles energy. But I actually like split the deck and found this card, investment, which I actually saw earlier. So I feel like it's definitely growing here because with the it says invest in your education and make some big plans for your future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. So I feel like you're going to be able to, save for retirement, save for whatever it is that you want. But yeah, that's definitely a big jump from what you've experienced thus far with maybe not even having enough to save, especially, yeah. Moving on, I have this flashback card here, and I think this is about, you being able to have a second chance here. This could be with an opportunity that you thought you blew, but your spirit team is bringing it around again because they think you're ready. They know you're ready. Someone could be, reaching out to you with an opportunity. They want to, showcase your work. They want to invest in you. So I've said that before as well. So yeah, someone could be coming in to invest in you. And I feel like you're going to get a big return here. So yeah, you're really moving up here in your career. So yay. Alright. They're doing the most. That's all I have. So thank you guys so much and have a great day.
Bye. Hey.
What was that? There you go.